Hi everyone, my name is Dev Albarelli and I'm a librarian here at NCC. Today we're going to go over a few more things on the library website that will assist you for your research paper for Professor Walter. I've already taken a look at a few of our topic selection databases in a previous video. So today we're going to take a look at two more important research options for you. We're going to see SpartaCat, which is the NCC Library Catalog, where you can search all of our books at either campus library location, and EBSCO Discovery Service, where we can search all of our electronic databases simultaneously. What if you're interested in searching for good old-fashioned books? We can do that by searching the library catalog right here on our homepage, which is called SpartaCat. It is located right on our homepage, and we'll open it up for a quick look. This will allow us to search for books and other materials that are located at the Bethlehem and Pocono campus libraries. So the first thing we can do is limit our search to books only. And then we will do a simple keyword search for the words childhood trauma. Let's narrow it down even further by item type to the Bethlehem campus library. So we get 26 results for books on childhood trauma at the Bethlehem campus library location. If we scroll down, we can see some of the titles. Let's take a look at The Deepest Well, Healing the Long-Term Effects of Childhood Adversity. This gives us a brief description of the book, including a summary, the contents, and the location in the library. We can see this is located in the stacks at the Bethlehem campus, and the status is on the shelf, which means it's available to us. So at this point, you could stop by the Bethlehem campus library to take out the book, or we have a service called Library to Go. This is a service we are providing where students can request materials from either the Bethlehem or Pocono campus libraries and have them sent to you at no charge. If we go back to the library homepage, then we can just click on the Library to Go form, fill out the prompts, and either have the books sent to your home address, pick a campus location to pick them up. Let's go back to the library homepage to take a look at Library to Go. Library to Go is the second link under our quick links area. We can just click on this to open up the form. Here you can just fill out the form, including your name and your contact information, where you would like to receive your item at either campus location or at your home address, and then some information about the item that you're requesting, and then we take it from there. And like I said, Library to Go is totally free to you. We provide the books, the envelope, and the return envelope and postage, so you can send it back to us at no charge. Now let's go back to the library homepage to take a look at EBSCO Discovery Service. Now that we're back on the library homepage, let's take a look at EBSCO Discovery Service. The broadest and most general way to search for sources on your research topic would be go right down here to the EBSCO Discovery Service on our homepage. This is sort of like searching NCC Library Google because it allows us to search all the library's electronic databases at once. I thought we could try a topic called Santa Muerte or Saint Death as our keyword search and see what we get. We'll make sure to select our full text limiter so the entire content of our search results will be available to us. Let's do the search and see what happens. We get 422 search results, including a bunch of results that come from scholarly sources. Let's start with the research starter and take a look at the research starter for Santa Muerte. We'll click on the title and go into the article itself. Let's try Access Now Full Text to get the entire text of the article. So you can see this gives us a really nice overview of Santa Muerte from an academic encyclopedia that we have in the library called Salem Press Encyclopedias. Let's go down a little bit just to give you a quick look. Now, I would like to draw your attention to some useful icons at the top of the screen. The first one I would like to draw your attention to is the site icon. We'll click on this to open it up. And right here, we can see a bunch of different citation styles, including MLA style. Let's try that. This is the formatted citation for this article in MLA style. So this is a shortcut that is available to you in citing articles in library databases. Just remember to check this against the MLA citation guide. The citations in the databases aren't always totally accurate. Sometimes there can be small errors with capitalization or italics, but it's still a very handy tool to know about. And if we go back to our icons over here on the top of the screen, the last one I would like to show you is called the share icon. Opening this up gives us several options. The one I would like to draw your attention to is the create link option at the bottom. Copy and paste this link into a Word document or into the body of an email and send it to yourself. This link will take us back to this article every time. A word of caution, do not use the top URLs when searching library databases to save the articles, as those will time out after 12 hours or so. Always use the links that the databases provide, which in EBSCO will be under this create link option. So it's just another handy tool to know about. Now let's go back to the search screen and add in one more keyword to show you what that might look like. Our original search was for Santa Muerte, and we had 422 results. Let's try adding Catholicism and see what that gets us. Adding or subtracting a keyword can change the result list dramatically. You can see we went from 422 results to 15 results just by adding the word Catholicism to our search string. Since we also need scholarly journal articles for Professor Walter's class, let's use the peer-reviewed journals limiter, as this will limit our results to scholarly journals. And that takes us down to 7 results. So we went from 422 to 15 to 7 with just a few clicks. Now let's take a look at one of the scholarly journal articles on Santa Muerte to show you what that might look like. We'll try the fourth one on our list, How Did Death Become a Saint in Mexico? Let's go in and access the PDF. And you can see this is a scholarly journal article that lists the author, their university, and you can see it's about 24 pages long. And this could be considered one of your 2 scholarly sources for Professor Walter's research paper if you didn't need to choose the topic of Santa Muerte. And remember, this also includes the citation tools and the get link options that we saw previously. All those tools are available for every article that you will find in EBSCO Discovery Service. So that was an example of a search for articles going right through EBSCO Discovery Service on the library homepage. Last but not least, on our virtual library tour is some contact information. We NCC librarians are here to help you, and we would love for you to connect with us in the following ways. You can stop by the research help desk at the Bethlehem or Pocono campus libraries. We would love to see you in person. Please feel free to schedule a book a librarian research consultation appointment, either at the Bethlehem or Pocono library locations, or we do virtual appointments on Zoom. We are available on live chat through Ask the Librarian chat right on the library homepage. In our email, our departmental email is askthelibrarian@northampton.edu, and please feel free to use that as often as you would like. Thank you, and have a nice day.